Stop Killing Games, an initiative that aims to make it illegal for game publishers to effectively stop supporting their games after it no longer benefits them. And it has gone pretty well. They aim to get 1 million signatures and achieve that and are currently at 1.2 million as of writing. Everyone seemed to be happy with this outcome except for one man, Pirate Software. If you don't know who he is a content creator who mainly streams on Twitch, but he is also very popular on YouTube with over 2 million subs. Before all of that though, he was a game developer, I think for his own games. I know he has his own games now, but he also worked for Blizzard for some time. More importantly, he is a sucker for the most greedy game companies ever. The main point of Stop Killing Games is to stop game companies from ending support for their games that people had already paid for. Games like The Crew is a very popular example of this. It was a live service game made in 2014 by, of course, Ubisoft, and as of today, it is completely unplayable, even if you have the disc version of the game because they shut down the servers. Pirate Software just doesn't understand this concept, or what I think, he just doesn't agree with it, so he's just pretending that he doesn't. I mean, it literally explains what the whole premise is in the first sentence. Unless while working at Blizzard, he got lobotomized and can't comprehend a basic sentence, I don't really understand where this misconception comes from. And from what I've gathered from looking at his stuff for this video is that he thinks that he knows everything, and if he's called out like he is now, he doubles down or just tells you that you're wrong and stupid for thinking that you're right. So the creator of this movement, Accursed Farms on YouTube, has been doing this for I think 10 years, and I think 10 months ago is when Pirate Software made a video just kind of shitting on the whole entire thing, but also spreading tons of false information to his Twitch viewers, and then he later made a YouTube video that he actually did research for, that he also just spread even more information, and that got around 1 million views from what I saw. But then about 2 weeks ago, Accursed Farms made a video, The End of Stop Killing Games, which was basically a response to Pirate's video and to talk about how the whole movement is going, and he put some really funny clips of Pirate just like shitting on it and how he hates it and how he's going to encourage other people to hate it.
It's used car salesman garbage. This is shit. It's shit. Not only do I not want to back this, I'm going to actively tell people not to.
Regardless of his take, and really anyone else's for that matter, it's fine if you agree and if you don't agree, but I don't know how anyone just watches this guy. He seems so insufferable. Well, actually, game publishers should be allowed to rob you of your money. Moist Critical made 2 videos now, one talking about the movement and one addressing Pirate Software himself, and he talks about the conversation he had with Pirate, and apparently they go nowhere. And he later made a tweet. He did apologize to Accursed because he just kind of called him like an idiot. In that same tweet, he kind of called everyone dumb. You can't even understand the struggle of these billion-dollar corporations. Your feeble brain couldn't even handle the knowledge I possess. He did that. He does like these stupid drawings on MS Paint, explaining it to people like they're 5, double, triple, quadruple, double downing whatever on the fact that he thinks he's smarter than you. Like that's like his whole thing is that you're dumb. You're dumb. But I, a ex-Blizzard developer, ex-developer of one of the worst game companies ever, knows more than you. But this all did the opposite of what he wanted. His points were so stupid that it got attention of a shit ton of people, but also other big YouTubers like Moist Critical, Jacksepticeye. They even got Notch in on this. Both spoke about it, and Charlie, like I said, made 2 videos, and I think the petition was around 400k about that time, and now it's sitting at 1.3 million and has reached the 1 million signature goal that they were looking for. This means that the EU may consider a new law to be made. The proposal in this law was for companies to require video games sold to remain in a working state when support ends, require no connections to the publisher after support ends, and not interfere with any business practices while a game is still being supported. Hopefully, it does make some change. Companies like Ubisoft are probably shitting themselves right now because they want nobody to own anything that they buy. Go check out my video where I did talk about Ubisoft and this whole thing. I'm not sure how this really changes anything in the US though. US petitions are pretty much useless. They don't do anything. But where things are currently at with Pirate Software, he apparently got swatted, but there really wasn't any proof. Like there was no SWAT team on stream. He stepped down from his position at Off-Brand Games, which I think is made by Ludwig and maybe some other people. I don't really know about it because they review bombed the games that he was a part of. From what I saw, they looked pretty fine. The games that he's worked on himself, they're like kind of review bombed. The others that he has, no, not really. But I do think that is for today. I know I saw something where he's coding Jesus. I have no idea who that is. Sorry. I mean, I'm irrelevant, but you know what I mean. I don't know who that is. I'm not following that. I don't really like to talk about drama on my channel anymore because it's kind of lame to me. You know, it's kind of in the stuff that I talk about, so I feel like I kind of had to talk about it. The next video will be on Titanfall. Love that game. Hate that they stopped supporting it. So that's going to be the next video. I hope you all enjoyed. Bye.